You guys, girl. It's almost done. We're coming, Mark. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop my link. I'm gonna go and post my link. Okay. Oops. Oh man, what's my Yep. Went down a lot. Brush down in the tool center. Yes, was. Thank you, guys, girl. Yes, thank you. Thanks for letting me know, guys, girl. And everybody else come in the building, I'll have you play that commercial for me. The one for, for next week, next Tuesday. And everybody else shows up in the building, get you to come up on the screen, on the panel, guys, girl, and so you can play that, show my commercial. Yeah, there was what's the name of this one? The Walking in the Woods at Sunset. Questions about painting. That way, if you guys have any questions, you don't just come up on the panel. It's questions about painting. Ask me questions about it. And that way I can answer. Because I used to do it all the time. Questions and answers. Bill Mark Rob. Hey, Crystal and Imperial. Hey, welcome to my stream. Yes, how you doing? Yes, yes, how you doing? Hello. Yes. Oh, are you new to me? Are you new? Can you press the if you're new, can you press the subscribe button and turn it gray for me? Give me a thumbs up and ring my bell. I would really appreciate it if you're new. Yeah, I used to do questions and answers on every Friday. I used to do the questions from my cell phone, but I can do questions and answers now on my tablet, so that way you guys can ask me questions about painting, and I would answer your questions for you. But if you didn't want to, come up on the screen, just type in your questions down below. Oh yes, yes, thank you, Crash. Yes, I remember you from Super Dave's channel. That's where I remember you from. Yeah. I remember you from Super Dave's channel. Yeah, that's where I remember you from. Yeah. I remember you from Super Dave's channel. Yeah. Hello, Blackhawk. How are you? Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. Yes. Thumbs up. Okay. Got 5 amazing people in the building. Oh, okay. Nice coming in, Blackhawk. I appreciate that. Let's see. I'm going to put some more colors on here. Get those thumbs up, guys. That really helps me a lot. Those thumbs up for me. Let's see if we can get 19 thumbs up on close to 20. That'd be great. That would be awesome. Now, there's a minute I'm supposed to have God's Girl to play a commercial that I did, advertising that I did, the live teaching painting class next week. Okay. Well, hello, Kenneth. I haven't seen you here in a while. Hi, welcome in. Mimi Sparkles. Hello, Mimi. Mimi, I think I just saw you on Pink Motivations channel. How you doing tonight? Yes, Pink Raid. Okay, I dropped the link since anybody wants to come up, they can, but y'all can just ask me. When you come up on the panel, just ask me questions about painting, because I used to do this all the time, like I said, when I used to do question and answers on every Friday. And that was I was doing that for a while, but since I can't do that anymore on my cell phone. And but once you come up, just be free to come up and ask me questions about painting, because I can answer the questions for you. Or you can just type it in the chat too. If you don't want to come up, you can just type it in the chat. But yeah, if you want to come up, come on up and ring ring the doorbell when you come in, Mark. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Ring the bell. Oh me, that's funny. Pink, yes. Hello, Pink Motivation. Pink, would you like to come up and drop that link? Hey, Holy Spirit Firefall. Yes, welcome in, welcome in. I was still doing my live, Holy, when you was on. Okay, now we have a bush here, but I didn't want to add too much highlight to it because I didn't want to destroy all that pink in there. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to get some red. Is God's girl still in the building? There we go. Summer's coming up. Oh, that's my friend Pete. Hey, friend.
Hey! I love you, Mark. 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 I love you, Mark.
I
Yes.
love you too.
Aw, Mark.
Mm.
What are you color? What are you painting over there, Mark? What is that?
This is like the woods, like
Okay.
bushes and woods. It's hard
Yeah.
like walking in the woods, but I can't do people because I don't know how. I haven't been
Oh,
trained.
okay. All right. Thank you guys
It's
for coming. Thank you guys for coming and showing Mark all this amazing love and support. Thank you, guys.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Pink. When I went to my church Sunday,
Uh
not only did I join the church, but I got some people now that has subscribed to me from
huh.
the church.
What? That's
Yes,
awesome.
there's a brother there at the church. I
Uh
saw him,
huh. Uh
and
huh.
he's a real nice guy. He's a paramedic, starting to be a paramedic, fire rescue guy. He said,
Mhm.
"Hey, I saw some of your videos on uh, cabins, like in the mountains." He said, "Can you paint me one?" I said, "Sure, I'd be glad to." He said, "Oh man," he said, "I would love you to paint me a cabin in some mountains and everything." So I'm getting him one pulled to the side. All I have to do now is just wait until it dries real good. But
What?
yeah,
That is awesome, Mark. That is awesome.
I'm gonna get there, Pink. I'm gonna reach my goal.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Mimi, Mimi.
I can't wait to see you in May.
Yes, y'all. We are going to have a meet and greet with Mark in May uh,
Yeah,
30th. We're going to be with Mark. Mimi, you don't get in trouble, Mimi. Ah! Mimi, go get a switch. You go get a spanking.
oh, that's funny.
Mimi, don't act like you know me. Oh, okay.
Our girl was in the building.
What?
There's our girl. Quiet time.
Quiet time. Mark,
uh,
Mark.
I've
Quiet.
learned stuff from you, Pete. I've learned stuff from you.
That's right. Quiet time. Shh. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
She up
I
there.
haven't
What's she
had
doing? What's she doing? Oh, she playing a commercial.
hello, and I hope everybody having a wonderful day. I know I am. Um, If you want to paint like that, you can paint just like that. And the next teaching painting live class is April the 13th at 8 p.m. Central Time. It's 8 p.m. Central Time. And and each month will be a painting teaching class with a panel. And so yes, join us on April 13th at 8 p.m. Central Time. Subscribe and press that like button and ring my bell and press all.
Already. That's what I'm talking about.
We got
That's
Sweet Like and Honey's in the building. Hello,
I
Sweet
know.
Like, Honey.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
Late Mimi. Oh, you the teacher's pet anyway. The teacher don't care if you late Mimi. But I'm gonna be the teacher's pet until you get there. Mark.
Uh,
I'm gonna be the teacher's pet until Mimi get there.
okay. You, you be a good teacher's pet.
That's right. That's right. Yes, guys. Mimi acting up in the chat. She don't know how to react. JJ. I didn't come to stay long, guys, because you know I had that takeover spirit. I'll keep talking and he won't have nothing to say. Because I've been and talked the whole time.
That's okay. I love your friendship.
Aww. I can't, y'all. I can't wait to go see Mark. We going to Bucky's and we're going to Dollar Tree. I'm going to change my song. I'm going to get a song. Pink and Mark went to Dollar Tree. Lisa Small is in the building. Woo!
We had, if we had time, I wish we can go out and eat. That'd be fun.
I know, right? I know. You want to go out to eat instead of going to Bucky's? What you want to do?
It doesn't matter.
All right. You find out I'll text your sister-in-law to find out how
All
much time you got.
right.
Okay, Gigi says she had to step away from the chat because her cat trying to kill something outside. Where they live in the woods?
Hmm.
What? God. Cat, I know he killed somebody earlier.
That's bad, Lord.
God. Lisa House, I'm so glad you're here. Yes. I'm
I
so glad.
saw I saw Joe on your live last night.
I know, right?
I hope he comes into the live next Tuesday when I'm doing a deal.
I hope so. I hope so.
Will have me laughing.
Uh-huh. Mimi say Mark and Tree sitting in the tree. KISSING. Ah, you remember that? You remember that, Mimi, back in the day? Yes, y'all. Y'all remember that? I wish Gigi was here so she could play our song, Mark, we got together. Your super chat song. That would
What
be good to play. She say, Treasure, sit down. Sit, you better settle down. Cause she don't know how to act. She don't know how to act.
when I get to my 1K and I start getting super chats, I'll have to come up with a song
You sure will. You sure will.
to get one of your
Sing
deal.
it
I
too.
don't know how to do that.
That's right. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. I'm gonna have to come up with our song for me, you, and Tanya going to Dollar Tree.
I told my sister-in-law, and I said, I think Shirley's coming too.
Yep. Sure, they're supposed to be coming too.
I told her, I told my sister-in-law, I said, the only person I wish I could see is musical Terrence Tower.
Yes. I don't know if Terrence is gonna come. He don't like to drive far, and so I'm gonna have to talk to him and see if he gonna come. He say he don't like to drive far. He get delirious. He said that's too much driving.
Too much driving.
Yes. Yes. Mimi, can you come up and pull up Mark's money in the chat?
We got money. Money, money, money.
Jessica, you being messy.
We got
Jessica
the money.
being
And
messy.
we got
First
money.
come love, then come marriage, then come pink pushing a baby carriage. We did it backwards. We had a baby first. Ah, this is Mark's baby. Yes, guys, yes. Jessica, you gonna get a spanking. You acting like Mimi. Hashtag Jessie Messy. She is.
Yes.
She is. Yes. Sweet like honey, don't act like that. This is me and Mark's baby. She's a baby and a rabbit. She's a babbit.
Rabbit. I wonder what a rabbit was. I couldn't think what a rabbit was.
Yes, a babbit is a baby and a rabbit.
Baby and a rabbit.
Yeah, I don't know how we end up with a baby and a rabbit together. That ain't right. Something wrong with that.
La la la. Something wrong with a
I
lot.
know. Lord, Lord, Lord. Something wrong with it, y'all. Help us. Look, Mimi say hashtag creepy. She is kind of creepy though, ain't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And, Dana and Joe is the godparents.
look
Yeah.
like Mark.
She look just like Mark, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. She look just like Mark. She didn't take any of my features at all. She don't even look like a half black girl. She look full blown Mark. Plum Mark. Yes.
I told my sister-in-law that she started saying that baby looks like me. She's smart. She said, I think they're just teasing you to make you feel good, real good, make you laugh a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Did she see the baby?
I don't know if she did or not.
Oh, okay. Don't make me bring your baby out there to see you
No, I
in,
won't.
in a baby carriage. Don't make me come out there
I'm
in a
not,
baby carriage.
I'm not gonna do that paint.
Ah, I know. I know. Yes. She looked kind of mad. She probably is mad. Born with ears, and she got a tail too. She she don't want to be like that. She got a tail. She's a rabbit for real. She's a girl rabbit.
I always pray before I started my live stream. I always pray about it.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
The good thing.
Yeah. We do. Jessica, she had no sleep. That's why her eyes closed now. She said, I hate this woman just always loud. Can somebody please tell her to be quiet? That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. She said, why I can't be at daddy house? Because daddy quiet.
Right.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But now she over here with me. The loud lady. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, so Mimi, did you say you could pull up the video or not? Or no? Can you pull up the video or no? Okay, she got to go back down in her little bucket. Ah, yes, guys. I know, right? I know. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get down.
Mm.
Oh, Mark's money in the chat video. Yeah, I'm gonna get down and look, y'all. I ate up almost all my popcorn. We're gonna have to get some more. This is amazing. All right.
Amazing.
So they say it was 50 calories a cup. I think I ate a cup and a half. I don't know what's a cup. This is bigger than a cup. This is a glass, ain't it?
Looks like the last me, Lord.
Don't even worry about it, Lord. Don't worry about it, Lord. Don't worry about it. At least, at least it ain't no cupcakes and stuff, right? You like that? Cause I'm a big kid. I am a big kid. Ain't that Frozen? Let it go, let it go. Yes, you
Oh,
already know I got it at Dollar Tree. Yes, I know. I love snacks. So I was trying to have decent snacks in the house. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So I ate 2 cups?
hey,
Lord. Oh, Lord. I
nice.
messed up real bad. So I ate, no. So I ate, this is 2 cups right here? Jacqueline.
You got thumbs up when you come in the building. There's a
I,
lady down.
hmm?
There's a person's name I can't pronounce. Just came in the
Lisette.
building.
Lisette is in the building.
Yes. Thumbs
Yes.
up, guys.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I am addicted to snacks. That's why I have to try to have decent snacks in the building.
Here.
Jessica, so this is 2 cups? Oh Lord, Lord, Lord. I done messed up the church's money. Wait a minute. I ate 3 bags of microwave popcorn our way. Oh God, I can't. I be trying not to. So what I need to buy is those little bitty snack bags, the little snack ones. Lisette, thank you for coming in, hanging out with us. Thank you for coming. Mark is awesome. He's my awesome, awesome, awesome friend.
I am.
And greet. We just had a meet and greet a couple of weeks ago, guys. Some people came out to Houston, and so on the 30th,
There's
uh,
Mimi.
we're gonna go out and hang out with Mark. Thank you for coming.
Mimi.
Hey, I was just gonna play that chat song. That's it.
Yeah, I know. And I said it's probably gonna take her forever to find it.
It did. It did take me forever. Because girl, you can make too many videos.
Lord, I make videos, so many of them, girl.
I love it. But yeah, that's why it was hard to find because you got a lot.
Maybe I need to put change it and put Mark's money in the chat or something so we can know it when we get to it or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe I can-
It's down there, Mike. You just gotta click on it.
All right, Mark is my YouTube husband, guys. So me
I have to
and
tell
him.
my sister all that.
You told your sister-in-law?
No, not yet.
Ah!
I hope she will know that was when we see her when we see us in May.
Yes, guys. Mark is my YouTube husband. I make him blush every time I say that.
Hi, Lizette.
It makes you laugh. Laughter
What,
is like a medicine.
did you hit the video, Mark?
Oh, let's see. Let me get that on there. Oh, God. Oh, there we go.
I used to take that mic in my hands. What? Uh-oh. We got money. Yeah! We got money, money, money. Yeah! What? We got money. Come on. Ah! We got money. Yeah! What? We got money in the chat. What? Money. What? Yeah! What? Ah! We got a super chat. A super duper chat. Yeah. What? Money in the chat. Money in the chat. We got money. Hey! We got a super duper chat. Yeah! What? Super duper. Got a super. Come on, Mom. We got the super. Yeah! We got money in the chat. Money in the chat. What? Super duper chat. Yeah! Money. We got money. Yes, Mom. We got money in the chat. What? Money we got a super chat. Yeah. What? We got. Hey, come on now. We got money. What? We got money. Hey. Hey. What? We got money in the chat. What? Money in the chat. We got money. Yeah. Come on, Mark. We got money. Yes, Mark. Amen. We got money in the chat. What? Yes, guys.
I tried deodorant that clogged my.
Thank you, Mimi. You awesome.
That was so good. I never knew Mark could break dance like that.
You saw him breakdancing, didn't you?
I mean, that is just crazy.
Mark, you did an awesome job.
Who taught you how to dance like that, Mark?
I don't know, but I don't know who taught me how to dance like that.
He was dancing hard too, wasn't he?
Yes, Lord.
Yes, he was. He was dancing hard. I love Mark. I love Mark. He's awesome. And I appreciate everybody that comes in the chat and love on Mark and show him some love and support because he is so awesome. Yes. And Mimi, you said your thing is 7:30 tomorrow. Crafters Day night.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. At 7:30 tomorrow, we're gonna be at Mimi's house. Crafters Day night. I'm supposed to be crafting.
Yeah, what you gonna craft?
I need to make them things. I need to get them all together tonight.
Ding ding ding, right answer.
I know, right? I know. Yes, I can be ready to go and drop them off.
I heard the end of that. See, I was driving when y'all were talking about that challenge. That sounds really cool.
The a meal from Dollar Tree.
Yeah. And actually we've done that. Well, we haven't done it as a challenge, but we've had a couple of cook with me videos where we use all Dollar Tree products.
Oh, so, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is a really good idea because you can make a whole meal for like $4.
Isn't that amazing though? Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And I think that's a really, really good idea for a challenge too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everything from Dollar Tree. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. What did you make?
We made a pizza.
Yeah.
And then another time, well, we make that dip. That dip with the Velveeta cheese sauce and the chili with no beans and what do you call it? Rotel. And then chips. Well, that's not really a meal, obviously, but the pizza, because they have the sauce, they have the crust, they have the
Mhm.
pepperoni. You could get
Mhm.
like olives and stuff. You could even get cheese there if they have the refrigerated section,
Yeah.
but I don't really buy that there.
Yeah. I have no idea what I'm gonna get from there, but yeah, they got quite a bit of stuff. The refrigerated section. I'm gonna probably try to find something about it there and see what it is. See how I do.
I'm trying to think what else we've made.
Jacqueline said, "Can you do cauliflower fried rice?" They got it. I saw some rice. I saw some cauliflower rice today when I was in there. I saw fruit in the frozen section. Jessica, they say the cheese don't melt.
Well, I don't know what you doing, child.
You
Is
got
it big
cheese.
cheese? What kind of cheese are you talking about, Jessica?
The cheese from Dollar Tree.
That's correct. Then that's not real.
No.
No, you got to make sure it's real cheese.
So how you gonna know the real from the fake cheese? It all look the same.
It has to say on the package what it is.
Okay. Okay, I can't wait to go check it out.
At least that said true, Jessica. What is this cheese, y'all? Is it plastic?
Yeah, they do have some cheese that don't melt. I've seen before.
Ew.
Yeah, I must be rubber,
That's
not rubber. Rubber
rubber.
is a difference.
That's rubber cheese.
Jessica said the cheese at Dollar Tree don't melt. Now I saw somebody's commercial. I mean Dollar Tree haul, and they said that Dollar Tree do have cheese that melt. I don't remember what kind it was though. I don't know. I don't even know what I might could do a pizza, but I don't eat meat, so I probably
You
could do.
steal mine. How you gonna steal mine?
Huh?
I said, how you gonna steal mine? That's what you did. You was trapping me. Let
No,
me ask Mimi what she did.
no. You gonna make pizza again? Do it. I probably. Let me see. They got some fish up in there.
I'm
How
messing
you,
with you.
how you
Oh,
think that fish gonna be?
Pink. They have all those little envelopes of different kind of tuna, different flavored tuna.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you do something with that?
I could. And they got some canned mackerel.
Yeah.
Now
Yep.
back in the day, my mama used to make salmon croquette out of mackerel. I don't know how she got salmon and mackerel to be the same thing.
Mm-mm.
I ate that back in the
That
day.
sounds like voodoo.
Maybe if my mama was alive, I would sure tell her what you saying. She hear you. She hear you right now.
No, no, mama.
Mama. That's what I would say.
She would say, Treese, get that switch. Make Mimi pick her own switch off the tree right now.
Yeah, that's what she would say. Exactly. Uh-huh. They said they got cheese for free. I remember that the free cheese, the government cheese, and we would get beans
Oh
and
Lord.
flour. Mimi, did you get some government cheese?
You know, I know. Mm-mm. Because my mom my mom raised me as a single mom, but she never got any support like that.
Uh-huh.
She worked 3 jobs and was never home, is what she did.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
we had all of that generic stuff though, all the white and black uh,
Mm,
package and yellow and black,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
I was so mad.
Oh,
I was so
like, what is this? Yeah. Definitely they got you can do fried rice. They got eggs, rice, and soy sauce and vegetables. That's true. I could try to do that. Yeah, Lisette said she remember them that cheese back in the day.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do chicken salad,
That sound good.
like a chicken macaroni salad.
That sound good. And they got pasta. They even got hamburger helper and stuff.
Lisette, how you get to get that cheese? Wasn't that food stamps?
No, it was you stand in line. We used to stand in line. The government, the people, you go to the place, you stand in line, and they give you your cheese and the.
Okay, she might have done that.
Lisette said hers at the church. Yeah, you think she did that? That and it was like the
Probably
black
did.
and white labels. It was it was free.
I just know she never got food stamps because she was always mad. Like she's like, people who work can't ever get anything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pat say that government cheese made the best macaroni and cheese.
Holla.
That was real cheese, God. Yeah, yeah. I remember it in the cardboard box. Yep. I remember that. And they
That
had that canned meat. That was nasty though.
that cheese sounds familiar. I feel like she did get that.
This is a painting I did last night.
Oh, Mark,
Y'all
that's
see that?
beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
That is beautiful, Mark. You're so
Is that purple on there? Do I see
Look
purple?
like it is, huh?
Yes. And then I did another one today. Did one live earlier today, but wasn't much mods in the building. So it was it was okay. Cindy was here to help me.
Uh-huh.
This one right here I did today.
Is that the one for the guy at church?
No, ma'am. I have that one sitting off to the side, drying.
Oh,
This
okay.
is one right here that I did, but this is
Yeah,
the one I
that's
did
beautiful.
today on live, but I didn't had no much except Cindy came in the building and she helped. She was
Hey,
watching.
Mimi, that's how mine gonna look on the 13th, just like Mark's.
Why? He's gonna do it for you?
I hope so. No, I can do it. I can do it.
He's gonna make you a paint by number?
That paint by
And then I'm
number
gonna mess that up. I'm gonna mess that up.
No, you just stick to your what's it called? Mhm.
What, Mimi?
It-
This is the
What?
one I did for the man.
Fix your face.
Oh, that's beautiful, Mark. That's for the guy.
Gosh.
This is the one I'm gonna give to that man from my church.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow, Mark.
I
Yeah,
told Pink.
that's how mine gonna look. I'm gonna do that.
Mimi, I
No, I
told Pink.
remember the name.
Mimi, I
Yeah, you
told.
can make with you can make meal and dessert, whatever you want to cook, Lisette. Long as it's, everything got to be from the Dollar Tree.
Every ingredient.
Yeah.
Put
Well,
nothing.
you know, your seasoning and stuff, you already got that at home.
I mean, because they don't have any fresh fruit or fresh vegetables.
They got frozen.
True.
Don't be scared.
Oh, I'm not scared. Don't fool with me. But no, what was I trying to say about the kind of art that you do?
Me?
What is it, Mimi?
It's a real thing.
Go on, talk about it.
I can't remember the name of it.
A mess? That's
No.
what it was. A mess.
No, come on, say the different kinds of like
Abstract.
Yes, abstract. That's what you do.
That's what I had. Abstract. I know it. I'm good like that. I'm an artiste.
Yes.
Yes, Jacqueline talking about landscape. Now mine wasn't no landscape. Mine was a mess. I can't wait for y'all to see how good I am on the 13th.
What you gonna do?
I have no idea. I would try to get something on there. Oh, maybe Shirley gonna come. Jessica. Yeah, it really was supposed to be a tree. Y'all don't understand. That was a tree.
It's
It was
nice.
a dark lady in red panties. Mark.
I love your tree.
Thank you, Mark.
Well, I saw the colors in it, the red and like brown down there.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you. See, Mark is an artiste. He know. All right, y'all.
Let,
It was not a
let,
dark lady in a red panties.
let me tell you what I saw today. I saw it again yesterday on the internet, well, online. I mean, so I looked up paint by numbers for adults. They have one of Jesus walking on the water,
Oh wow.
and they have another one where he's standing up in the clouds. So
Uh-huh.
I've done paint by numbers before, so I might ask my sister if I can. She ordered the one where he's standing up in the clouds. It's real beautiful looking.
Oh
Never seen it
wow.
like that.
Okay.
It's pretty though.
Mimi, where Mimi at? She done went on. She done muted herself.
She didn't need it,
Because I was putting my dishes away.
and that's
Oh,
it.
okay. I'm finna go and eat my food.
Let me tell you
That's
real quick what happened to me today, and then y'all feel sad for me. Okay.
okay.
Ready? Okay.
Mhm.
So my husband had gotten me this Italian wrap for lunch. I was so excited for my lunch. Put it on my nice, pretty, clear glass plate. Got myself a nice apple. I even had some Italian salad dressing to dip the wrap in. Went
Mm-hmm.
outside to my front porch. I love being on my front porch, y'all.
Uh-huh.
Was sitting there, ate part of my apple, hadn't had one bite of my wrap yet. Went to turn, and my whole plate fell on the ground.
Mm.
Plate shattered into a million pieces and flew all over the entire porch.
What kind of what?
I almost cried.
Oh my goodness.
I said, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So I moved everything. I had to move everything because you know how glass just seems
Yeah.
to just, I don't know, y'all. It was everywhere. And my grandbabies play out there. So I had to make sure I got it all up. Plus, my dogs are out there. I'm out there barefoot. So I had to move everything to make sure I cleaned it up thoroughly. I was almost done. And then, and then my broom, I turned again.
Oh God.
And the broomstick knocked over a candle, which was in a glass jar, and shattered. All over.
Just stay in the house. Take a nap.
For real. I know.
Take a nap.
I did. I did take a nap today. But you know what? I didn't even really get upset, y'all, because I was like, this is nothing.
Yeah.
This is nothing. I am still blessed beyond measure. And I started singing and praising God while I cleaned up that glass.
Amen. 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 Yeah. I'm
I
glad
know Jessica.
Ah, she knows, Jessica. She know. She
I
was trying
wanted to be cute. Okay.
I just said it. See, she was trying to be cute and proper all outside like that.
Never again.
Paper plates. I'm gonna send you some paper plates.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wraps sure sound good. I used to love the wraps from Chick-fil-A.
Oh. See, I never get that because I always got to get that Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Oh Lord,
Trying
I
to
know.
get fat, you know.
I know. Every now and then I miss meat. And I was thinking about that Chick-fil-A sandwich, and I just thought about the wrap when you said that.
Yeah. But the waffle fries,
Yeah.
they're bomb with that sauce. Do you like the Chick-fil-A sauce?
Yeah.
I love that sauce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some restaurant and they had crack sauce. I said, I don't want it.
Why?
The devil's a lie. I don't want that. Ah, they say, would you want crack sauce with that? I say,
What are you trying to do to me?
uh. No, no, I ain't gonna sit here and just say, yeah, I want some crack. No.
That was a trap.
Yeah, they say everybody get it. I say, well, I'm not everybody. No, ma'am, the devil's a lie. I don't want no crack sauce, sir. Sir, I want none, sir.
Pink,
Uh-uh.
Pink, I thought about you when I was on your live earlier tonight. You said you went to Dollar Tree and see your knees were hurting.
Yeah.
That's kind of like my left knee does. But I was thinking about what you said because my mom had arthritis real bad,
Uh-huh.
both her
Uh-huh.
knees. So uh, I take this after her. I use aspirin
Uh-huh.
cream and put aspirin cream on my knee. It kind of helps with the
It
tendonitis.
helped?
It does for a little bit but when my mom had arthritis real bad in both her knees,
Mm-hmm.
she used to have me have to put that on her
Oh,
knees
okay. I might
because
need to check some of that out. I might
it's
check
because
it
she
out.
had arthritis real bad. So that
Yeah.
rheumatism, I think is how
Yeah.
they pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she
Mm-hmm.
had. But
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I have real bad knees. Yeah.
uh,
It's
I
gonna
didn't
get
mind
better.
to
I
do that
pray it gets
first.
better.
She really appreciate me.
Oh, you're so awesome. Jessica
That's right.
say, what in the world? Crack sauce? Girl, I know.
Oh,
Jacqueline said I should have said hello. I'll
oh,
take a Coke though. I know,
yeah.
right? Yeah,
1 hour
baby.
live stream. That's good. That helped
Yep.
my watch hours. I went back to YouTube Studios. My watch hours is like three something. I think they said they're working on that something for me.
Yeah. 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 You keep going, baby. You doing it. You doing it.
It's sure.
I'm gonna get ready to get out of here, guys. I love, love, love you. I'm gonna go and eat, and my booty hurt from sitting in this chair all evening.
Oh goodness.
Oh, that was real nice to say, wasn't it, Trace?
Can you play my playlist for me, Pink?
Huh?
Can you play my playlist for me?
Most definitely. Yes. Yes, I sure will all the time. All
Okay.
the time. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love, love, love you. We're gonna be in these YouTube streets tomorrow. I love you, Mimi.
Love you, Pinky.
All right. See y'all later. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye, Pink. All right.
I'm still putting my dishes away.
You putting your dishes away?
Yeah.
Uh,
Hopefully I don't drop any.
yeah, I've done that myself before, taking some out of the dishwasher. I dropped a bowl on the floor one time. It got so loud, thought it made my ear ring. And the bowl dropped on the floor.
Oh
So
my.
I was telling Pink, I went to the church Sunday with my brother's pastoring that now.
Yeah.
And so I joined this church where he pastors at. So after church, after church, this man came up to me and he said, "Hey," he said, "Of course, I have my cards. I have business cards with me that has about my channel and stuff on it."
Oh
So
cool.
my brother had told the people at the church. He said, "Hey," he said, "you ought to check out my brother's channel." He said
Yeah.
he has real good. He said he has a real good channel. He said he has over 600 something. And he said, "Hey," he said, "subscribe to my brother." He said because he's real good. Doing
Aw.
what what he's doing. So, I think my brother was trying to help me out, but this guy met this man at church. And so I gave him one of my cards and he said, hey, he said, I'll check you out. So I mean, check me out. He said, hey, he says, I saw one of your saw your videos where you do a lot of cabin paintings. He said, could you do me one? I said, sure. I said, I'd be glad to do you one. So that's the one I showed you a few minutes ago. That
Yeah.
one with the mountain to it. That's the one. So, well, I'll just give it that one to him when it dries real good.
That's awesome.
Yep.
You know what? I wonder. I bet people would like it if you were able to take like if they had a photograph of their house or their
Mhm.
cabin,
Mhm.
if you could paint it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I bet you
Okay,
could do that, and I think people would really love that.
I might have to ask and see. I'd have to. Yeah, I'd love to do something. That's awesome, Mark. Yes, it is awesome. Yeah, that's the first time I've been to church in a long, long time.
Yeah,
Was when I went Easter Sunday, and it was 3 services I went to.
oh wow.
3 whole services, but it's okay. I didn't get out of church until about 11 o'clock, a little bit after 11, but it's okay with me.
Was everyone wearing a mask?
Some was. I started to, but it's hard for me to sing with a mask on. My
Yeah.
sister, my sister-in-law said it was okay.
Yeah.
Sitting kind of far apart from one another, from
Right.
everybody. So I really didn't shake hands all that much. And when I went, I kept some hand sanitizer with me,
Yeah.
and I
Good.
put it in my pocket. What I did. But
That's a good
it's a
idea.
nice church. He's pastoring it. It's nice. I just
So
haven't been in a
are you
long time.
going in this Sunday?
I probably will,
Cool.
because I I am a ordained deacon. I used to be a deacon in a church.
Oh wow.
So now I'm a ordained deacon, a deacon. So when he had me up at the front, he said, "Well," he said, "my brother here is an ordained deacon." I was about to cry, Mimi. I was up there and
Oh,
they was playing a video, and the video had um, Jesus. I think he's walking out of the tomb or something. But
mhm.
I was having tears in my eyes. My sister-in-law was singing too, so it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that
She was
sounds
singing, and it was kind of cool too when I went to church, but it's okay. Kind of liked it. It's nice and cool. I had to get up about 5:30 in the morning Sunday,
ooh-wee.
so I can read a few scriptures, and then I went off to um, anyway, it was pretty awesome. I kind of enjoyed it.
I'm so glad. I know a lot of people miss going to their church.
Yeah, my brother got me watching Bob Ross on TV again. His old, um, his old, I guess his old TV things of him.
Yeah.
I had a dream about Bob Ross just the other night.
Did you?
Yep. dreaming about something about where I was painting with him, or I was helping him. Something.
Wow, cool.
Me, I like to have those good dreams. So I don't
Yeah.
like to have those what I call weird dreams. I don't like to have those. I like to have good ones.
Same.
So I did dream about going to heaven the other night.
Really?
Yep. I was that's 2 or 3 times now I had dreams of going to heaven and then coming back.
Oh,
So
wow.
so I think you know that story about where I saw heaven for the very first
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So I was in this dream. I was just standing outside, and I don't know who was with me, but suddenly it's like Jesus saying, "Hey, can you come up to heaven, Mark? So you and me can talk a little bit." I said, "Sure." And the next thing I know, I was leaving the ground. I could feel my feet leaving the ground, and I think I turned around, and I think my brother and his sister-in-law his wife was out in the yard, and they turned around and they said, "Please don't go." Said, "We're gonna miss you." And I said, "Well," I said, "I think Jesus just wants to talk to me a little bit. I'll be in private." Next thing I know that I think they was crying, like, "Hey, please don't go, or we're gonna miss you." And I said, "Oh, I'm sure I'll be back."
And that was it?
Yeah, it was because sometimes I have to wake up. I have to take a pit stop to the bathroom.
Gotcha. I just realized it's midnight.
I've been home for about an hour.
It says 70 minutes. You have 18 likes. And you've got 5 people in the building right now.
Okay, how many did you say that I got thumbs up?
18.
Oh, 18. I thought you said 78. I'm thinking, oh my goodness. Yeah,
You
I'm just
only-
waiting for Tuesday night because they'll bet Tuesday night I'll probably get a lot more thumbs up too.
I bet you will.
And Pink is funny. She makes me laugh.
Yeah, she's so funny.
Wolf really makes me laugh. Uh, I was on Shirley and Julie J Bug J Bug Grandma.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, I was on her stream, and sometime I like to go, to be on her panel and everything. So she was up and she was just getting through doing something, and she accidentally burped on her live stream. She said, "Oh," she said, because when she burped, she calls that stepping on the bullfrog, and that I thought was funny. And then I did not mean to do it, and I accidentally did it on her stream, and I did not mean to do that. She said, "Oh, Mark." I said, "Yes, Julie." She said, "You just stepped on a bullfrog." I didn't mean to do it.
I've never
And
heard
then,
that thing. That's
and then
good.
Wolf, I told that to Wolf, and Wolf just he started. I thought it was so funny when I said that. I said, "Yeah, Wolf," I said, "I did not mean to do it." I said, "One of those things that just slipped out there. I did not mean to do it at all." Then Wolf he started laughing about it. I thought it was funny myself. He said, "Mark," he said, "what did you have to drink tonight?"
Yeah, when I drink Coke or Dr. Pepper,
Oh, yeah.
I step on bullfrogs.
And they're easy to do. I was so me and Wolf thought that was funny, and then And then I was out many years ago. Was at a water park with my family.
Uh-huh.
And so I think it was I don't know where it was, but I went to one. And so I really didn't go on anything. I'm just sitting around talking to family members and talking my sister-in-law and I think my brother was there with us. And so I'm sitting there and they had a ride and they shut the ride down and I could see the water turn off. I thought, what they shutting that water off for? They have one of these big old loud speakers and you can hear everything that goes on the speakers and out there. So they said, we have an accident in the Lays River. I'm like, what happened? And it said, there's an infant used accident poop in the Lays River. And they shut the entire water ride down.
Oh boy.
They could take care of it. I'm like, oh goodness, they were there saying that to everybody. But good thing I wasn't around there.
Yeah, for real. That's happened somewhere, yeah, at a water park when I was there too.
Happened to one like that too.
Yeah.
No, they shouldn't be letting the infant into a Lazy River like that with parents and stuff. And then I asked Google today because that incident still goes to my mind. What happened to me at one still it just goes through my mind like constantly like that, but every single day.
This is my boyfriend.
An incident that goes through my mind.
This is my daughter. Shannon.
Oh, I've already seen this. Okay.
Okay. I started watching the old TV show Emergency. I got the DVDs of it. Still watching them.
What's that?
Emergency, the old TV show.
Is it about real emergencies or is it a story?
This is a story,
Okay.
but they're pretty good. But I have other DVDs. I'll watch like What's Happening and
Oh, I love it.
Good Times.
Yes, Good Times. I love Good Times.
Okay. Yeah.
I love Good Times. Oh.
What about
from way back? Did you used to watch like The Love Boat or Fantasy Island?
I think I've seen that on TV when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what years The Love Boat was in. Might have been in the 80s. Might have been when I was going to school.
What about Fantasy Island?
I remember Fantasy Island, and then I remember that other one too, Love American Style.
I don't know that one.
I know the Golden Girls. I have their DVDs of them too.
Yeah,
I watched the Golden Girls a lot. And
then
I got to where they're eating cheesecake, and I told my sister-in-law, I said, "Can you get me some cheesecake so I can eat along with the Golden Girls when they come on?" She said, "Sir, I'll get you in one next time I do grocery shopping." She said, "I'll get you one." Whartons. Oh, I love the Whartons. The Whartons are real funny too.
Mm-hmm.
I started thinking about that. I'm like, I wish I could play on the Whartons, but I don't know. I don't know if I could memorize scripts or not. It might have been a little bit too hard for me.
Oh, I bet you could.
If my mom would let me go into out in Hollywood.
Mark goes to Hollywood.
Yeah, Mark Wish. Not now. Mm.
That's cool that you have business cards. Did someone make them for you? Or did you order them?
Uh,
What?
yeah, I think my sister had those cards made up for me. All right, and there's a picture of me and my friend out at a festival playing musical instruments.
Hmm.
So on stage with him. And that's where that's about 2 years ago, and then that's where I got to. That's where I read the. That's where I memorized John 3:16 at because I was up on the stage and memorized the entire scripture verse.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he just asked me to entertain the, the audience while he get everything started so me and him could play. I said, sure, I'll be glad to entertain. I just stood up there and had those people end up paying attention to me and had them people just looking right at me when I said it. And I said, I just want to let y'all know that I said, God loves each and every one of y'all. And then that's when I started with John 3:16. And that's I bet have 30, 40 people watching me the entire time when I said, and my sister-in-law was out there, and she was filming me when I was over there doing it. That's that same. That's that same time. That's that same time when was I was telling a man about Jesus. It's him and his little girl, and then because my sister-in-law would pick me up because I was riding with her, and she would pick me up and everything with no place to park the car and everything because it's real crowded.
Mm-hmm.
So my sister-in-law would say, "Hey, Mark," she said, "why don't you wait at this picnic table and I'll pick you up?" I said, "Okay." So this man was with his little girl. And he said, I had my back turned. He said, "Hey," he says, what kind of work do you do?" He said, "What kind of work do you do?" I said, "I'm an artist." He said, "Oh, really?" He says, "But what kind of work do you do?" I said, "Well, I do landscapes and I do seascapes." And then something just uh, come up my mind. I said, so turn around. First thing I did, I was looked up towards the heavens, and I was asking God. I said, "Is he the one that you want me to talk to?" And the answer came back saying, "Yes, he's the one I want you to talk to." And so I started talking to this man, and so I'm trying to tell him, uh, about Jesus. And then there was another man who I'd never seen before. Kind of looks very thin, very, very thin. He looks kind of like not. He didn't say a word. So he comes over, just shows up in the crowd. So he comes over, sits down on the left hand side, and so I said, "Hi," just about like that. So he didn't say a word. Then look, and he's looking up into the trees, like he's looking up towards the sky. And
Mm-hmm.
I thought, oh, okay. I thought I'm just being funny. And then I thought, what if he was sent to me for a reason?
Mm-hmm.
And then so I was asking God. I said, is that the man sitting on my left hand side? And I said, did you send him to me? Is he a angel, and did you send him to me? I don't know if I got the answer back in that time, but when I was out there, I'm not talking to the other man. That man was sitting there the whole time, and I'm sure he's just listening, but he never did say anything. So I'll take it that probably was an angel that was coming to make sure that that man was not going to do anything to me, not hurt me anything,
Yeah.
because the person sitting on the left hand side, and then the person who I was talking to, um, he said, well, he says, there's something I got to do for my daughter. So he just turned around, and I'm still looking up towards the heavens myself, with a big grin on my face, knowing I did the right thing.
Yeah.
Then, because my sister-in-law and me both agrees that there are angels in, where I am. They're with me like 24 hours a day, almost non-stop, and they're watching me. They're looking out for me. They're taking care of me. It's real good when you have. It's real good when you have people like that, angels like that, watching, take care of you.
Yep.
Even when I thought I was going to drown that day, when that one just pulled me up out of the water,
Mm-hmm.
I could just reach down and felt like someone just pulled me up. Like, well, there's no lifeguards around, so what? No lifeguards. That okay? Well, this is pretty cool. I believe that was just angels just doing their job. They're helping me up out of the water. They're gonna take care of me.
Yes, sir, they will.
That's what their job is. Ooh, that looked good. Ow. Mm, that really looks good. Yeah, I told Pink today. I tried to do a live earlier today, but I think I had Sweet Like with Honey, and then Cindy too. That was throwing the ones that was in the building, but I didn't see nothing unusual. That's real good.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay. That's real good there. I got me some hummingbird feeders.
What did you say?
I got me some hummingbird feeders.
Oh, cool.
So I saw a hummingbird just last year, and he's looking for something I didn't have. I just have a red hibiscus plant flower, and he's looking at it. I'm like, oh man, I feel sorry for this. I feel sorry for that bird. I have to get him something, some dinner. I called it. So I got two hummingbird feeders, so I'm gonna pull them out tomorrow. And get them out. I'll have a pole and everything for them. So never look good with my flowers I got planting too. I did a video on some flowers I planted outside, tulips and stuff like that.
Oh, I'll
Yellow
have to watch that.
tulips. yellow ones, purple ones, petunias. I think I had some that are crepe myrtle or geraniums. Geraniums, that's what they are. Some of them are geraniums. I have a flower box, and so I planted 2 more geraniums, which they will be more like shrubbery type when they get blooming real good. Not that. Well, I'll just fix up my front yard. So I have rocking chairs out there. I can just sit out
Oh, love
there.
it.
Yeah, I just sit out there in the mornings, afternoons, when if I'm not
Mhm.
live or something. I just enjoy myself because I like to hear those birds singing out there.
Yes, I do the same. Do you have a front porch?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. That's why I like to sit out there.
Me too. That's my favorite place to be.
If it gets down, if it starts getting like up in the 100s, I won't be able to do that.
No, that's too hot for that.
Be, I won't get blister out there.
Yeah. I was planting today too, and now I'm really sore.
It take the geraniums a while to grow in the flower box. They'll take off. And then and I have a pepper plant I need to move out there too. Because it's been in there. The green bell pepper plant has been inside where I am all the way through the winter.
Oh yeah.
And then they have little red peppers on them. They're not even green this year. They're red. I want to get me some. I should ask my sister-in-law to pick me up some more like carrots or something, but I'm not sure if carrots will grow real good where I am. And then mostly grown in the ground.
Yeah, we want to have a vegetable garden too, but it's so much work and it takes a lot of
Yeah.
time, and so um, it's just getting out there to make the time and effort to do it.
Yeah. So
But I want to.
I had like a tomato plant, but these plants were already planted and put into like a flower type bucket, or I had to do this water every day. And I had those tomatoes. I had fresh tomatoes like last year, fresh green bell peppers. I'm like, man, I like this. I like growing my own vegetables. I don't have to. I don't have to go Walmart's and get them. I just can just get them, myself.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
And then I did I did a 5-hour live stream like a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
5 hours. I thought, well, that'll help with the watch hours for sure.
Yep. I bet by the time you get to 1K, you'll have your watch hours, so you'll be monetized really fast.
Hopefully, I can get to 1K probably June or July. Maybe. It'd be awesome if I can get monetized on my birthday,
When is your birthday?
November.
Oh, it's going to be before that, I think.
It'll be a party for sure.
Yeah.
Nobody else does it. Really, Tanya does it. She did do it. I
Yeah.
told my I told my sister-in-law there's a story in the something in the Bible. One day I was looking at it, and so there's where Jesus washed the feet of the disciples,
Yeah.
and so when my mom was living, um, I used to do her feet like that for her, and then I would just keep lotion and stuff like around me all the time. And it's way before she even gotten sick, way before that. And so it's like in the early 80s, and I used to do it for her like all the time, or because she used to work and she'd be, working somewhere and fall off, and then she'd come home and she's tired most of the time. So I would ask her, and she said, "Yes, son." She said, she said, "Yeah, I don't mind if you do that." And then when I would do it for her, it started making me think about Jesus. It started making me think about when he did that for the disciples, when he washed the feet of the disciples, and kind of made me think about that. Because when at the time when every Mother's Day rolls around, I think about her like and so when I'm painting, I'm just painting in her memory, because she's the one that believed in my palette. And then when God is the one that gives me the talent, I'm just giving him all the glory for it.
Yes, that's right.
It's pretty pretty awesome to do that. when when my mom was living, um, we used to help one another, and she would help me with schoolwork, and I would help her, reading and everything like that. And then, because you know what I have, she would used to have to help me quite a good bit uh, with schoolwork and everything, math, all that kind of stuff. um, because the real Italian and paints, they know what I have, and it's getting a little bit some better. But when I'm teaching art, I don't let that bother me. I just do it. I just teach it. I just go on.
Yeah.
But when I was in when I was in school, it was different. Uh, I was in special ed, and when you special ed, those kids start, oh my, uh, it's just rough. um, is that you know it was hard for me when I was in school, because
Yeah.
I with with dyslexia, that's what I have. So I couldn't I couldn't help it. But that's when my mom was helping me with everything.
Yeah.
And that's why that's why I miss her so much.
Yeah. She sounds like she was awesome.
She was. So was my dad.
And it sounds like you were a good son too.
I was. There's a there's a story that I told from Jeremiah that I was reading on Visual Terrence Tower channel in Jeremiah, where it talks about obeying the voice of God. So me, I had always obeyed both my parents. So, but when he,
Mark, I have a question.
yes, okay.
Did you ever get grounded or a spanking?
Well, I got spanked before.
Okay, so that means you were Mark. Okay, I was just making sure you're actually human.
Yes, I am Mimi. I'm
Okay, good.
human.
I was like, wait a minute, this guy never disobeyed. What?
Yes, yeah, I have.
Lizette
Yeah.
said, Lizette said you could tell how I did in school, talked when the teacher was talking. Girl, me too. And that's why I grew up and became a teacher. Mark, did you know that I was a special education teacher
Mm-mm.
for almost 20 years? Yep.
Well, so
Yep.
you taught special ed then.
Yep. Yep. And now I am a parent educator. So I teach parents how to handle their IEP meetings for their kids. So they make sure that they get a good IEP at school. And I teach parents if their kids are kind of giving them trouble and acting up, I help them with that too.
But that and that was pretty hard then, back then for me, and especially when especially when the teachers would leave out of the class. I think I told this when Wolf was on my stream, or I talked about when I was on Peak Motivation stream. But I can remember a time I was going to school, and I was in special ed. So right next door where we was in special ed was the woodwork shop, and you can hear everything that goes on through the walls when they doing woodworking. It gets very loud, and so you had to, back then I had to concentrate on schoolwork. So so the teacher left out of the room, and I would keep a picture of Jesus with me all the time. Just put it in my pocket and just look at it. And it's like if he's there. Of course, he was there, but it's like I'm just looking at his picture, like, yeah, I can do better, and just keep looking at his picture. Now I had this kid come up to me, and I could tell he's going to be a bad kid. So he comes up to me, I pour out this picture of Jesus with me. Just look at it. And this kid comes around and he says, well, he says, what do you think you're doing? I said, one thing I'm trying to concentrate on my schoolwork. And then when he saw the picture of Jesus, he said, who's that? I said, he's a friend of mine. He said, yeah. He said, what kind of friend? I said, well, I said, he's a good friend. I said, he helps me, and he's helping me now. And he said, oh yeah. He said, well, who is he? He said, is he your daddy? I said, no. I said, if I tell you, you're not gonna believe who he really is. He said, man, he said, I just don't have no time with this. I said, but why don't you go somewhere else? He said, no. He says, he said, I want you to let me know who this person is. I said, okay. This is my friend Jesus. He said, it's who? He said, why don't you stand up and prove that to me?
Oh my.
I said, oh, you want me to fight? He said, that's right. He said, I want you to fight me. I said, And now look, I said I did not come to school to fight people. I come to school to learn. He said, I don't care about that. I said, what I do, I said, I, I'm trying to get an education. I said, he said, I want you to fight me. He pulls me off to the side to the class. He said, well, he said, let's get this over with. I said, dude, I said, look, I'm not gonna fight you, okay? I said, my
You
mom
said
did not.
dude? You said dude?
Yeah, he was being a smart mouth. And then I said, man, look, I said, I didn't come to school to do this. He said, I want you to fight me now. I thought, okay. I thought up in here, start thinking about David and Goliath. How David stood up to the giant.
Uh-huh.
I thought, I can stand up to this bully. I thought, I'm not going to let him push me around. I'll just stand up to him. So there's other kids in the class. So I drew back my fist. I said, "Oh," I said, "Are you ready?" I said, "If you think you're so tough," I said, "Let's see now." So I drew back my fist, and I was getting ready to punch him. In walks the teacher, and he starts throwing a fib on me. She said, what's going on in here?" He said, "Mark's getting ready to punch me in the face." And she said, "Is that right, Mark?" I said, "Yes, that is." I said, "He's bullying me." And I said, "I don't like that." And then she the, told the other kids, she said, "Well, good." She said, "Then I'm glad that Mark's going to punch you like in the face." I'm like, okay, enough is enough. I'm not going to put up with this no more. I'm not going to put up with bullies, anymore.
Yeah.
And so I think I told my mom that, and I told my mom, and she said, "Well, it's a good thing you didn't fight him, son. You would have gotten expelled."
Yeah. Did he ever bother you anymore?
Nah, uh, half the time I didn't even bother like going to school because it's so many of them. That, at school, that only place where I didn't feel like that was in art class. Took art class, and it was a little bit easier on me in art class, but a lot of times they would take my lunch money away from me. They would
Oh,
not
that's
give me
terrible.
my lunch money, no nothing. They would just wait when I get off the bus. And when they did, they would take my lunch money away from me. And there would be like three or four of them standing there. And one of them says, "Well," he said, "you make sure you give your lunch money to me, or you know what's going to happen to you." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, you know." Up in my head, I'm like, dude, I'm like, why am I standing here giving you my lunch money for it? I should have more be a little more thinking about David. And he stood up, and I should stood up for more of them like that too. I should just stood up to him and say, "No, no, I'm not going to do that." No, I'm not going. No, I'm not going to do it. I showed the, showed the, showed that kid, "Yeah, what do you think? I look like a bank to you? If I don't want to go to a bank and go get some, people might ask me for money."
Yeah, I had a few bullies, but one in particular, she was trying to get my candy because
Mhm,
she knew that this friend of mine had just given me a bunch of candy. I don't know. There was this one little girl who always brought candy to school. And
mhm,
so, and the other girl knew that I had just gotten some. And she approached me
mhm,
and told me to give her my candy, and I wouldn't give it to her. And she punched me in the face.
mhm.
Hmm. That was elementary school.
Okay. don't remember if I have had them in elementary, but I haven't had them in high school before. There's several incidents like that that
Let's hold
took
him.
place at
Something.
high school.
Right. Hold on a minute, Mark.
Okay. Or you went through that. That's how comfort deeply. Never be afraid. Yes, I agree on that. Yes. So,
Yeah, I have a couple other stories like that too, but we'll save those for another day.
yes, I'm saying for
Oh,
that.
yeah, I was bullied a lot, but anyway, I'm going to say goodnight now because my husband's home from work, and I'm going to hit the hay pretty soon.
Okay, this thing mine here. I'll probably will watch me some DVDs.
You're going on 2 hours now. You got an hour and 50 minutes.
I guess that's still good for watch
So,
hours, huh?
yeah, I think so. So I'm going to hop down, but bless you. Thanks for having me on the panel.
You're welcome.
I'll see you soon.
Bye,
Bye.
Mimi. Bye. Wow. We just had Mimi Sparkles in the building. Yes. See y'all tomorrow. Yes. Yes. Okay. Did y'all like the painting that I did earlier? Painting like in the woods. Y'all like that one? And that and that was Mimi Sparkles, and then y'all saw Peak Motivation. Uh, did y'all see that commercial thing I made about the painting class? That's painting class next. Yes, it's amazing. Oh, then you saw that. Did you saw that painting? Yes, yes. As the painting painting teaching class will be next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Time, and should have some some mods in the building down in the chat, and then some. I'm probably going to have some more mods up on the panel painting like peak motivation, probably God's girl. Yes, I had God's girl up on one of my panels. Oh, the first one that we did at the painting teaching class, at God's girl painting right along. Wow, it was so much fun doing that. And then let's see. Um, Also, right quickly, I'd like to tell you all that um, I used to do. Okay, cool. Yes, I used to do questions and answers on every Friday about about art, about painting, and then I would do it from my cell phone. Whatever you know, somebody would ask me questions about painting, and I was going to answer them and everything. But I can hardly do that from my cell phone no more, so I decided to do it on the stream. So if uh, if y'all have any questions, like right now, I can answer them for y'all. Just put it down. Just put it into the chat. I'll try to answer them. It could be questions about what kind of paints I use, what kind of canvases, what kind of brushes, what the brushes are used for. Anybody have any questions? I still probably still have mods in the building that you know they're watching. But do y'all have any because I can tell y'all one thing. Um, I got three watching. If you don't have any questions, I might end the stream. If y'all have any questions, just put them into the chat, and then I will answer your questions. Scroll up to the top. And someone doesn't have any questions, I'll be in the stream in a minute then. Okay. I have done some painting demonstrations years ago. Years ago. And just recently I did some 3 or 4 years ago too. But the painting demonstrations are real cool to do. And if you're just starting to learn how to paint, hey, it's fantastic. Yes. If you're just first starting to learn how to paint, and if you're not sure what kind to get or whatever, you can always a lot of people do it with acrylics, but I use oil paints. Whatever you like to use, you can use oil paints or you can use acrylics. um, and the brushes. Now, for me, let me tell you about something. Okay. When I did it, when I was just first starting to learn how to paint, I did not learn how to paint like overnight. It took a while to do it. Let me show y'all a painting. Y'all see that painting right, right there in the point net? That one with the waterfall. I did not learn how to paint like that overnight. It took me a long time to paint just like that. The waterfall, the trees and bushes, and that's a 16 by 20 canvas. And that painting right there probably took me close to an hour to do that one, or maybe two. And then the painting that you see right there took same length of time. It only took me probably about an hour, 2 hours. And that painting that you see right there, I won first place at a fair last year on that painting. That painting right there had to stay at the fair until about a week. The painting right there that you see the red hibiscus flowers, Same thing with that one. I won first place, I think, at the fair. That one had to stay at the fair for about 2 weeks. So, okay. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. We can use up about, well, maybe as soon as I hit 2 hours, then I'm probably can. Okay, maybe I'll go live tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, I could go live tomorrow, but it all depends if I can. There's mods in the building. Mods in the building. Yes. I love Pink. Her and Mimi. Mimi Sparkles. And hoping they'll be on my live, on my painting class next Tuesday. Okay, I just got 2 hours of live stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. This has been a good one. Thanks to my mods for coming into the building, and thanks to the thumbs up. Those thumbs up, lots of thumbs up, guys. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and end the stream. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. Okay, guys. All right. Okay. Good night, everybody.